Have you ever wondered what ancient secrets are still hidden beneath the sands of time? How did early civilizations achieve feats that boggle our minds even today? Welcome to uncovering the mysteries of ancient civilizations. From collapsing empires to mysterious artifacts and monumental ruins, the ancient world is a treasure trove of enigma and wonder. Join me as we delve into the depths of history, exploring the unsolved mysteries that keep scholars awake at night. Unsolved mysteries. Who built the pyramids and how? What happened to the lost city of Atlantis? These questions ignite our curiosity and drive our quest for answers. Astonishing achievements. Imagine constructing the Great Wall of China without modern machinery, or crafting the intricate designs of Machu Picchu on a mountain ridge. The ingenuity and determination of ancient civilizations continue to inspire and amaze us. Extraordinary leaders. Think of Cleopatra, Julius Caesar, and Genghis Khan. Their legacies have shaped the course of history in ways that still resonate today. Ancient catastrophes. From the eruptions of Mount Vesuvius that buried Pompeii to the mysterious decline of the Maya civilization. These events remind us of the fragility and fleeting nature of even the most powerful empires. In the next 4 parts, we'll dive deeper into each of these captivating topics, uncovering the stories behind the stones and the whispers of ancient winds. So, buckle up, history buffs. Together, we'll unravel the threads of time and discover just how much the ancient world has to tell us. Are you ready to journey into the past? Welcome to our journey into the unknown. Our planet, in all its splendor, still holds secrets, mysteries that have captivated humankind for generations. Today, we explore 3 of these enigmas, each a tantalizing glimpse into the depths of the unexplained. From the ocean floor to remote valleys and ancient stone circles, we'll delve into the heart of the unknown. Here, off the coast of the Bahamas, lies a curious formation known as the Bimini Road. This underwater path, crafted from massive rectangular stones, stretches for half a mile beneath the waves. Could this be a natural phenomenon, the result of currents and erosion over millennia? Or, as some believe, is it a remnant of a lost civilization, a road leading to the legendary city of Atlantis?
The very name Atlantis conjures images of a technologically advanced society swallowed by the sea. Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher, first described Atlantis, a tale passed down through generations.
Could this be more than just a story? Could the Bimini Road be a tangible link to this lost world? Scientific analysis of the stones suggests they are natural beach rock, possibly shaped by currents. Yet, the precise alignment and rectangular shapes of some stones leave room for doubt. The debate continues to rage: natural wonder or man-made marvel. The Bimini Road, a silent sentinel beneath the waves, holds its secrets close. Deep within the Siberian wilderness lies a place shrouded in mystery and whispered tales, the Valley of Death. Scattered across this desolate landscape are strange metallic objects, half buried in the earth like forgotten relics of a bygone era. Legends abound amongst the native Yakut people of the region. They speak of fiery spheres descending from the sky, scorching the land and leaving behind these enigmatic structures.
Some whisper of ancient gods, others of celestial beings, their visits marked by these otherworldly artifacts. The most intriguing of these objects are large metallic cauldrons, some said to be large enough to hold several men. Their purpose, like their origin, remains a mystery.
Were they shelters, forged by ancient travelers caught in a harsh land? Or could they be something far more extraordinary, evidence of extraterrestrial visitors? The harsh conditions and remoteness of the Valley of Death make scientific study difficult. Expeditions have been few and far between, leaving many questions unanswered.
Is this a graveyard of meteorites, their impact scarring the land and leaving behind fragments of iron? Or does the answer lie beyond our understanding, a testament to forces unknown? The Karnak stones, whispers of the cosmos. In the heart of Brittany, France, stands a testament to the ingenuity and mystery of our ancestors, the Karnak stones. Over 3,000 standing stones, some towering over 20 feet high, stretch across the landscape in a mesmerizing display of prehistoric engineering. Their purpose, much like their creators, remains shrouded in enigma.
Were they markers of a sacred space, a place of ritual and reverence? Or did they serve a more practical purpose, their alignment charting the movements of the heavens?
Some researchers believe the Karnak stones formed an astronomical calendar, their placement mapping the solstices and equinoxes, tracking the cycles of the sun and stars. This suggests a deep understanding of astronomy, a knowledge far beyond what we often attribute to prehistoric societies.
Others propose the stones served as a ritual landscape, a place where our ancestors communed with the divine. The sheer scale of the site, the meticulous placement of the stones, speaks to a profound connection with the natural world and the forces beyond.
The Karnak stones, silent witnesses to millennia past, offer a glimpse into the minds of our ancestors. Their true purpose, however, remains elusive, a puzzle waiting to be solved, a whisper from the dawn of time. Until next time, explorers. Thank you for joining us on this mysterious journey. We've traversed continents, plunged into the depths of the ocean, and journeyed back in time to explore the enigmatic corners of our planet. These mysteries remind us that even in our age of information, there is still much we don't know. The world is full of wonders, waiting to be discovered, explored, and understood. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown. Welcome back, fellow explorers, to our grand tour of human ingenuity. In our previous episode, we embarked on a journey through time, marveling at the architectural prowess of ancient civilizations. We witnessed the rise of towering pyramids, the intricate carvings of lost cities, and the birth of written language etched onto clay tablets. Today, we delve deeper into the annals of history, uncovering more astonishing achievements that still resonate with awe and wonder. From defensive walls stretching for miles to a colossal statue guarding a harbor and ingenious floating gardens defying the limits of nature, we'll explore how these marvels shaped civilizations and left an indelible mark on our collective human story. So fasten your intellectual seatbelts and prepare to be amazed as we journey through time and space, uncovering the secrets of astonishing ancient achievements. Our journey begins in ancient Greece, a civilization that gave birth to democracy, philosophy, and some of the most impressive feats of engineering the world had ever seen. Picture, if you will, the bustling city of Athens, a beacon of knowledge and culture in the 5th century BC.
Yet this cradle of civilization was not immune to threats. Surrounding Athens, we find the Long Walls, an architectural marvel that redefined siege warfare. These weren't just barriers of stone and mortar, they were lifelines. Imagine two parallel walls, each stretching for miles, connecting Athens to its ports at Piraeus and Phalerum. These stone arteries weren't about isolating Athens, they were about ensuring its survival.
The Peloponnesian War, a decades-long conflict that pitted Athens against its rival Sparta, showcased the strategic brilliance of the Long Walls. While Sparta's army could lay siege to Athens by land, the Long Walls ensured the city's access to vital supplies and reinforcements arriving by sea.
These walls, you see, were more than just a defensive measure, they were a testament to Athenian ingenuity. They transformed Athens into an island fortress, virtually impregnable to land-based assaults. The Long Walls allowed Athens to withstand years of siege, demonstrating the critical link between engineering and survival in the ancient world.
Think of the logistical challenges overcome in their construction, quarrying and transporting tons of stone, designing gates strong enough to repel invaders, yet allowing the flow of goods and people. These walls were a testament not only to Athenian might, but to the collective will of a people determined to protect their city.
The impact of the Long Walls extended far beyond their physical presence. They represented a strategic advantage, allowing Athens to project its naval power and maintain its dominance in the Aegean Sea. The Athenian fleet, able to operate freely thanks to the secured harbors, could strike enemy coasts, disrupt supply lines, and return safely within the protective embrace of the Long Walls.
However, the story of the Long Walls is not without its twists and turns. Despite their initial success, a plague ravaged Athens, weakening its defenses and ultimately contributing to its defeat in the Peloponnesian War. The Spartans, victorious, demanded the dismantling of the Long Walls, seeing them as a symbol of Athenian power that needed to be erased.
Yet, even in their destruction, the Long Walls served as a poignant reminder of Athenian ingenuity and resilience. They stood for centuries as a testament to the city's enduring spirit, and though they were eventually rebuilt, their initial destruction marked a turning point in Athenian history.
Today, only fragments of these once mighty walls remain, yet their legacy endures. They stand as a testament to the ingenuity of the ancient Greeks, their ability to innovate in the face of adversity, and the enduring power of human resilience. The long walls remind us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, human ingenuity can find a way, shaping the course of history and leaving behind enduring legacies etched in stone and memory. From the fortified city of Athens, we set sail across the Aegean Sea to the island of Rhodes, where another marvel of ancient engineering awaits. Imagine, if you will, a colossal statue so grand in scale that it dwarfed even the largest ships of the time.
This was the Colossus of Rhodes, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. But the Colossus was more than just a statue. It was a symbol of resilience, a beacon of hope erected in the aftermath of a devastating earthquake. In the 4th century BC, Rhodes, a prosperous trading center, was struck by a powerful earthquake that shook the very foundations of the island. The earthquake toppled buildings, cracked city walls, and sent shockwaves throughout the Mediterranean world.
Yet from the rubble, the people of Rhodes emerged, determined to rebuild their city and their lives. To commemorate their survival and to honor their patron god Helios, the god of the sun, they resolved to build a statue unlike any other. The Colossus of Rhodes, cast in bronze, stood over 100 feet tall, its outstretched arm reaching out towards the harbor.
Imagine the sight of this bronze giant, sunlight glinting off its polished surface, welcoming ships into the harbor with open arms. It was a testament to the skill of ancient craftsmen and a symbol of Rhodes's defiance in the face of adversity. The statue's construction itself was a marvel of engineering. It took 12 years of labor and the combined efforts of skilled metalworkers, sculptors, and engineers to bring the Colossus to life. They employed innovative techniques, such as building a massive earthen ramp around the statue as it grew taller, allowing them to hoist the heavy bronze plates into place.
Sadly, the Colossus of Rhodes stood for only 56 years before another earthquake, this one even more powerful than the first, brought the giant to its knees. Legend has it that the statue snapped at the knees, its massive body collapsing into the harbor below.
Despite its relatively short lifespan, the Colossus of Rhodes left an indelible mark on the imagination. Its image was replicated on coins, its story recounted by historians and poets, and its legacy lived on as a symbol of human ambition and the ephemeral nature of even the grandest creations.
Even today, the Colossus continues to capture our imaginations. Though no physical trace of the statue remains, its story serves as a reminder of the power of human resilience, the ability to overcome adversity and create enduring symbols of hope and inspiration. Our journey takes us now to the Americas, to the heart of the Aztec Empire, where a different kind of marvel awaits: the floating gardens of Xochimilco.
Imagine a city built on a lake, its inhabitants cultivating crops not on solid ground but on floating islands, a testament to human ingenuity and the harmonious relationship between nature and civilization.
The Aztecs, who called themselves the Mexica, arrived in the Valley of Mexico in the 13th century. Faced with limited land for agriculture, they devised an ingenious solution: chinampas, or floating gardens.
These rectangular plots of land, crafted from layers of mud, reeds, and decaying vegetation, were anchored to the lake bed with willow trees, creating a network of canals and islands.
Imagine the bustling activity on these floating gardens. Farmers tending to their crops, canoes laden with produce navigating the canals, the air filled with the sounds of birdsong and the gentle lapping of water against the chinampas.
The floating gardens of Xochimilco were more than just a source of food. They were a way of life, a testament to the Aztecs' deep connection to the natural world.
The chinampas were incredibly fertile, drawing nutrients from the lake bottom and benefiting from the constant irrigation provided by the surrounding water. This innovative agricultural system allowed the Aztecs to cultivate a variety of crops, including maize, beans, squash, tomatoes, and chili peppers, providing sustenance for their growing empire.
The floating gardens of Xochimilco were a masterpiece of sustainable agriculture. The Aztecs carefully managed the ecosystem, dredging canals to prevent silting, composting waste to enrich the soil, and even cultivating specific plants to attract beneficial insects.
The arrival of the Spanish conquistadors in the 16th century brought dramatic changes to the Valley of Mexico. The Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan, was destroyed, and the floating gardens of Xochimilco suffered neglect and decline. Yet even in the face of conquest and the passage of time, the Chinampas endured.
Today, the floating gardens of Xochimilco are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to the ingenuity of the Aztec people and a reminder of the importance of sustainable agricultural practices. Visitors can still experience the magic of these floating gardens, gliding along the canals in colorful trajineras, traditional boats adorned with flowers, and witnessing firsthand the legacy of a civilization that thrived in harmony with nature.
The floating gardens of Xochimilco stand as a powerful reminder that human ingenuity can find solutions even in the face of environmental constraints. They inspire us to seek sustainable solutions to modern challenges and to remember the interconnectedness of all living things. As we conclude our journey through these astonishing ancient achievements, let us carry with us the spirit of innovation, resilience, and harmony with nature that these marvels embody. From the strategic brilliance of the long walls of Athens to the symbolic resilience of the Colossus of Rhodes and the sustainable ingenuity of the floating gardens of Xochimilco, we've witnessed the enduring power of human creativity. These achievements remind us that we are part of a long and remarkable story, a continuum of human endeavor stretching back millennia. The challenges faced by ancient civilizations may differ from our own, but their ingenuity in overcoming those challenges continues to inspire us today. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of astonishing ancient achievements. May their stories ignite your curiosity, spark your imagination, and inspire you to seek out the wonders that surround us, both past and present. Extraordinary leaders, architects of civilization. Welcome back to our series on extraordinary leaders. You know, the ones who not only ruled but reshaped the world around them. In this segment, we'll explore the lives and legacies of three remarkable figures who, despite living in vastly different times and places, all left an indelible mark on history. From the sands of ancient Egypt to the heart of India and the jungles of Mesoamerica, their stories resonate even today, thousands of years later. Get ready to explore the reigns of Hatshepsut, Ashoka the Great, and Pakal the Great. Let's start in ancient Egypt, a civilization obsessed with power and legacy. This was a land where the pharaohs were seen as gods on earth, wielding immense power and influence over their people. The grandeur of their monuments and the complexity of their society were unparalleled. The pharaohs were the ultimate authority, and their word was law. Now imagine a woman not just ruling, but thriving as a pharaoh during a time when women wielding that kind of authority was practically unheard of. That was Hatshepsut. She wasn't just a placeholder, she was a trailblazer, a visionary who defied the norms of her time. Hatshepsut took on the full regalia of a pharaoh, including the false beard and the traditional male attire, to assert her authority and legitimacy.
I wasn't content with just being a figurehead. I was a builder, a trader, a force of nature. I initiated numerous building projects that not only showcased my power, but also contributed to the prosperity of Egypt. My reign was marked by peace and economic prosperity, allowing me to focus on monumental construction and extensive trade networks.
We're talking massive construction projects, folks, like her magnificent mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari. This temple was not just a place of worship, but a statement of her enduring legacy. It was designed to honor both the gods and Hatshepsut herself, ensuring that her name would be remembered for generations. Picture this, a series of colonnaded terraces carved directly into the cliffs, a testament to her ambition and architectural prowess. The temple's design was revolutionary, blending seamlessly with the natural landscape and showcasing the advanced engineering skills of ancient Egypt. It was a marvel of its time and remains a significant archaeological site today. But it wasn't just about grand structures. Hatshepsut understood the power of trade and sent expeditions to far-off lands, bringing back exotic goods and bolstering Egypt's wealth and influence. These expeditions reached the land of Punt, bringing back treasures such as gold, ivory, and myrrh, which were highly valued in Egypt. This not only enriched the kingdom, but also established strong trade relations with other cultures. Her reign wasn't without its challenges, though. Imagine the whispers, the doubts, the attempts to erase her from history after her death. Her successor, Thutmose III, sought to obliterate her legacy by defacing her monuments and removing her name from the records. This was an attempt to reassert traditional male dominance and diminish her achievements. Yet her legacy endures, etched in stone and whispered on the winds of time. Despite the efforts to erase her, Hatshepsut's story has been pieced together by historians and archaeologists, revealing a ruler who was ahead of her time. Her contributions to Egypt's architecture, economy, and culture have cemented her place in history as one of the most remarkable pharaohs to have ever ruled. Next, we journey eastward to India, a land rich in history and culture where ancient traditions and philosophies have shaped the course of human civilization for millennia. Here we find the story of a warrior king who underwent a remarkable transformation, evolving from a fierce conqueror into a beacon of peace and enlightenment. This is Ashoka the Great, a name that resonates through the annals of history, and his story is one for the ages, a tale of redemption and profound change. Picture a young king, ambitious and hungry for power, driven by a desire to expand his dominion and leave an indelible mark on the world. Leading his armies with unmatched ferocity, Ashoka sought to conquer and subdue, his eyes set on creating an empire that would stand the test of time.
But then, after a particularly brutal battle, something shifted within me. The sight of countless lives lost, the cries of the wounded, and the devastation left in the wake of my ambition, it was too much to bear. The horrors of war, the bloodshed, it shook me to my core. I realized that my quest for power had come at an unimaginable cost.
In the aftermath of this revelation, Ashoka embraced Buddhism, a philosophy that espouses peace, compassion, and the sanctity of all life. This marked the beginning of a profound transformation. He underwent a spiritual awakening, renouncing violence and dedicating himself to the principles of non-violence and tolerance. Ashoka, the conqueror, became Ashoka, the peacemaker. His reign took on a new purpose, one that sought to heal rather than harm. He replaced warfare with dharma, a concept that encompasses righteousness, social justice, and moral duty. His edicts, carved into pillars and rocks, became a testament to his new vision. Imagine edicts carved into pillars and rocks, spreading his message of non-violence and tolerance throughout his vast empire. These inscriptions were not mere words. They were a blueprint for a just and compassionate society. His messages reached far and wide, touching the lives of countless individuals and fostering a culture of empathy and understanding. These weren't just words, folks, they were a blueprint for a just and compassionate society. Ashoka's policies promoted welfare, education, and the humane treatment of all beings.
Ashoka's legacy extends far beyond his reign. His efforts to spread Buddhism and his commitment to social justice have left an indelible mark on history. He's credited with popularizing Buddhism, transforming it from a regional faith into a major world religion. His influence can be seen in the countless stupas, monasteries, and temples that dot the landscape of India and beyond. Ashoka's story is a powerful reminder that true strength lies not in conquest, but in the ability to change, to seek peace, and to uplift humanity. His journey from a warrior king to a messenger of peace continues to inspire generations.
Chapter 3. Pakal the Great. The Mayan Enigma. Our final journey takes us to the rainforests of Mesoamerica, a region teeming with life and history. The dense canopy of trees hides secrets that have been buried for centuries, waiting to be uncovered. Here we find the remnants of the ancient Mayan civilization, a society that thrived in these jungles long before the modern world encroached upon their lands. The Mayans were master builders, astronomers, and mathematicians, leaving behind a legacy that continues to fascinate us. Among these remnants stand the towering pyramids and intricate hieroglyphs, silent witnesses to a bygone era. It is here that we meet Pakal the Great, a ruler whose life and reign are shrouded in mystery and wonder. His story is one of resilience, vision, and enduring legacy.
Imagine ascending to the throne at the tender age of 12, a mere child thrust into the world of power and politics. The weight of the crown is heavy, and the challenges are many. Yet Pakal faced these challenges head-on, demonstrating wisdom and strength beyond his years. He navigated the complexities of leadership, dealing with internal strife and external threats. The ancient Mayan council, a body of seasoned nobles and advisors, watched as this young ruler grew into a formidable leader. His reign was marked by strategic decisions and bold actions. Under Pakal's leadership, Palenque flourished. The city experienced a golden age, marked by prosperity and cultural achievements. Artifacts from this period tell a story of a society that valued art, knowledge, and innovation. Pakal's vision transformed Palenque into a beacon of Mayan civilization.
Pakal was not just a ruler, he was a builder and a visionary. He oversaw the construction of grand structures that still stand today, testaments to his ambition and foresight. His contributions to Mayan architecture and culture are immeasurable, and his influence can be seen in the ruins that dot the landscape. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Pakal's legacy is his tomb, discovered deep within the Temple of Inscriptions. This monumental structure, hidden for centuries, has captivated archaeologists and historians alike. The discovery of Pakal's tomb was a watershed moment in the study of Mayan history. The massive sarcophagus, adorned with intricate carvings, has fueled countless interpretations and debates among scholars. Each carving tells a story, each symbol holds a meaning, and together they weave a narrative that is both complex and fascinating. The sarcophagus is a masterpiece of Mayan art and a window into their beliefs and traditions.
Some see the carvings as a depiction of Pakal's descent into the underworld, a journey that mirrors the Mayan belief in the cyclical nature of life and death. The underworld was not a place of eternal damnation, but a realm of transformation and rebirth. Others interpret the carvings as a testament to Pakal's cosmic journey, a voyage through the heavens that reflects the Mayan fascination with astronomy and the cosmos. The stars and planets were not just distant objects, but integral parts of their mythology and worldview.
Whatever the interpretation, one thing is clear. Pakal's tomb is a window into the Mayan worldview, a glimpse into their beliefs about life, death, and the cosmos. It is a testament to their ingenuity, their artistry, and their profound understanding of the universe. Even today, centuries after his reign, Pakal the Great continues to intrigue us, reminding us of the enduring power of mystery and the allure of the unknown. His legacy is a bridge to the past, a connection to a civilization that, despite its decline, still speaks to us through the stones and symbols they left behind. Pakal's story is a testament to the timeless nature of human curiosity and the unending quest for knowledge. From a female pharaoh who defied expectations to a warrior king who chose peace and a Mayan ruler whose tomb still whispers secrets, these extraordinary leaders shaped their worlds in profound ways. Their stories remind us that true leadership goes beyond conquest and power. It's about vision, compassion, and leaving behind a legacy that resonates through time. Join us next time as we continue our journey through history, uncovering the stories of more extraordinary leaders who shaped our world. Welcome to part 4 of our series on ancient catastrophes. Across the tapestry of time, certain events stand out, not simply for their ferocity, but for the profound impact they have had on the course of human civilization. Today, we delve into 3 monumental events that reshaped human history. Join me as we journey back to the mysteries of the Thera eruption, the collapse of the Bronze Age, and the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. Our first destination lies in the azure waters of the Aegean Sea, where the remnants of a cataclysm linger beneath the waves. These waters, serene and inviting, hide a tumultuous past that shaped the course of human history. The island of Santorini, once known as Thera, bears the scars of a volcanic eruption so immense, so devastating, that it forever altered the course of history. This eruption was not just a local event, it had far-reaching consequences that echoed across the ancient world. Around 3,600 years ago, Thera erupted with a violence seldom seen in human memory. The explosion was so powerful that it sent shockwaves through the region, affecting not only the island itself, but also distant lands. The blast, estimated to have been hundreds of times more powerful than the eruption of Vesuvius that consumed Pompeii, ripped the heart out of the island, leaving behind a gaping caldera that now rests beneath the sea. This caldera, a silent witness to the island's violent past, is a stark reminder of nature's raw power.
Before this catastrophic event, Thera was home to the Minoans, a vibrant and sophisticated civilization that flourished on trade and maritime prowess. The Minoans were known for their advanced architecture, intricate art, and extensive trade networks that connected them with other great civilizations of the time. Their cities, adorned with exquisite frescoes and boasting advanced engineering, stood as testaments to their ingenuity. These frescoes, depicting scenes of nature, religious rituals, and daily life, offer us a glimpse into the rich cultural tapestry of the Minoans. But the eruption of Thera brought this era to a cataclysmic end. The once thriving cities were buried under layers of volcanic ash and pumice, their vibrant culture abruptly halted. Tsunamis, taller than a galleon's mast, radiated outwards, crashing against the shores of Crete and other nearby islands, leaving devastation in their wake. These massive waves obliterated coastal settlements, further compounding the disaster. Volcanic ash, spewed high into the atmosphere, blotted out the sun, plunging the region into darkness and disrupting agriculture for years to come. The ash cloud spread far and wide, affecting climates and causing crop failures, which led to widespread famine and social upheaval. The once thriving Minoan civilization, crippled by this devastating blow, never fully recovered. Their cities lay in ruins, their trade networks shattered, their power forever diminished. The Minoans, who once dominated the Aegean, were reduced to a shadow of their former glory. Their cities lay in ruins, their trade networks shattered, their power forever diminished. The remnants of their civilization serve as a poignant reminder of the fragility of human achievements in the face of nature's might.
The eruption of Thera serves as a stark reminder of the raw power of nature. It is a testament to how quickly and dramatically the natural world can change, reshaping the course of human history in the blink of an eye. And its ability to reshape the course of human history in the blink of an eye. The landscape of Santorini, with its dramatic cliffs and submerged caldera, tells the story of this ancient cataclysm. Some scholars even believe that the legend of Atlantis, the lost city swallowed by the sea, may have been inspired by the fate of the Minoans and the cataclysmic eruption that erased their civilization from the face of the earth. This theory adds a layer of mystique to the already fascinating history of the Minoans, suggesting that their tragic end may have given rise to one of the most enduring myths of all time. As we move further along the timeline of history, we encounter another period of great upheaval, a time when seemingly invincible civilizations crumbled and vanished, leaving behind only tantalizing clues to their fate. These remnants, scattered across the landscape, whisper stories of grandeur and sudden decline, urging us to delve deeper into the mysteries of the past. The Late Bronze Age, spanning the 13th to 12th centuries BCE, witnessed the collapse of powerful empires and the disruption of established trade routes across the Mediterranean and the Near East. This era, marked by both cultural flourishing and catastrophic downfall, serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of human societies.
The Mycenaean civilization, which had risen to prominence in the wake of the Minoan decline, found itself caught in the throes of this widespread collapse. Their once thriving cities, adorned with magnificent palaces and intricate art, became silent witnesses to a bygone era. Their grand palaces, once bustling centers of power, were abandoned or destroyed. Their intricate trade networks lay in tatters. The echoes of their vibrant culture faded into the ruins, leaving behind only fragments for us to piece together. What caused this widespread collapse? This unraveling of a world order that had seemed so enduring? Was it a single catastrophic event or a series of unfortunate circumstances that led to their downfall? Scholars have grappled with this question for centuries, piecing together fragmented evidence like detectives reconstructing a crime scene. Each discovery, each artifact adds a new layer to our understanding, yet the full picture remains elusive.
Some point to climate change, suggesting that prolonged droughts and famines weakened these once mighty civilizations, making them vulnerable to internal strife and external pressures. The harsh environmental conditions could have strained their resources, leading to widespread suffering and eventual collapse. Others propose that overpopulation and unsustainable agricultural practices may have pushed these societies to the brink, leading to resource scarcity and social unrest. As populations grew, the demand for food and resources would have intensified, creating a precarious balance that was easily disrupted. Still, others favor the theory of invading forces, perhaps the enigmatic sea peoples, who are believed to have swept across the Mediterranean, raiding and pillaging, leaving chaos and destruction in their wake. These mysterious invaders, whose origins and motives remain a subject of debate, could have been the final blow to already weakened societies. The truth, as is often the case with history's greatest mysteries, likely lies in a complex interplay of factors, a perfect storm of environmental, social, and political upheaval that brought an end to the Bronze Age and ushered in a period of widespread instability and transformation. This multifaceted collapse serves as a testament to the interconnectedness of human societies and the delicate balance that sustains them. As we continue to uncover the secrets of this enigmatic era, we gain not only insights into the past, but also valuable lessons for our own future.
Our final destination takes us to the fertile plains of the Indus River Valley, where another advanced civilization flourished millennia ago. This region, with its rich soil and abundant water supply, provided the perfect conditions for the rise of one of the world's earliest urban cultures. The Indus Valley Civilization, known for its sophisticated urban planning, standardized weights and measures, and enigmatic script, remains one of archaeology's most intriguing puzzles. Their cities were meticulously planned with a grid layout, advanced drainage systems, and impressive architectural feats that speak volumes about their engineering prowess.
At its peak, this civilization encompassed a vast area, stretching from present-day eastern Afghanistan to northwestern India, with major cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro boasting populations that rivaled those of Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt. These cities were bustling hubs of trade, culture, and innovation, reflecting a society that was both complex and highly organized.
But around 1900 BCE, the Indus Valley Civilization began to decline, its cities gradually abandoned, its once bustling trade networks fading into obscurity. The grand structures that once stood as symbols of their achievements slowly crumbled, leaving behind silent ruins. The reasons behind this decline are shrouded in mystery, with scholars proposing a range of possible explanations. Some suggest that internal strife or invasions could have played a role, while others believe that natural disasters might have been the primary cause.
One prominent theory suggests that environmental changes, perhaps a shift in the course of the Indus River or a prolonged drought, may have disrupted the agricultural base upon which this civilization depended. The once fertile lands could have turned barren, making it difficult to sustain large populations.
Others point to possible changes in trade routes, which could have deprived the Indus Valley cities of vital resources and economic prosperity. As trade diminished, so too did the wealth and stability of these urban centers, leading to their eventual abandonment. The Indus script, still undeciphered, holds tantalizing clues to the inner workings of this civilization. But for now, it remains a locked door, preventing us from fully understanding the factors that led to its decline. Deciphering this script could potentially unlock secrets about their governance, economy, and daily life.
Was it a gradual decline brought about by environmental shifts, or a more rapid collapse triggered by external forces? The debate continues as new discoveries are made, each piece of evidence adding to the complex puzzle. The answers, like the ruins of their cities, lie buried beneath the sands of time, waiting to be unearthed by future generations of archaeologists and historians. Each excavation brings us a step closer to understanding this enigmatic civilization, whose whispers in the dust continue to captivate our imagination. From the volcanic fury that consumed Thera to the enigmatic collapse of the Bronze Age and the decline of the Indus Valley civilization, we have journeyed through time, exploring the echoes of ancient catastrophes that reshaped the course of human history. These events, though separated by time and geography, serve as powerful reminders of the fragility of civilizations and the enduring power of nature's forces. Join us next time as we continue to delve into the mysteries of the past, uncovering the secrets of ancient civilizations and the lessons they hold for our own time. Welcome to part 4 of our series on ancient catastrophes. Throughout history, our planet has unleashed forces of unimaginable power, forever altering the course of life on Earth. These events leave behind not only physical scars, but echoes in the very fabric of human history. In this segment, we'll delve into 3 monumental events that reshaped human history, leaving behind tantalizing clues for us to decipher millennia later. Join me as we journey back in time to uncover the mysteries of these ancient disasters. Our journey begins in the azure waters of the Aegean Sea, where the remnants of a once great civilization lie scattered beneath the waves. This is the realm of the Minoans, a sophisticated people who dominated trade and culture for centuries. But their world was shattered by nature's fury. On Thera, now Santorini, a volcano stirred. The eruption of Thera was one of the most powerful in history.
Imagine the sky darkening as ash blots out the sun. Tsunamis surged across the sea, crashing into coastlines.
The Minoan fleet was decimated, coastal settlements were washed away, the heartland of the Minoan civilization lay in ruins.
Some believe this event gave birth to the legend of Atlantis. The parallels are striking, a powerful people lost beneath the waves.
While the connection to Atlantis is debated, Thera's eruption crippled the Minoan civilization. As we move further into our investigation, we encounter a period shrouded in mystery and marked by the fall of empires. The Late Bronze Age, a time of great technological advancement and cultural exchange, came to a sudden and dramatic end. Across the Mediterranean, seemingly invincible civilizations crumbled. The mighty Hittite Empire, the Mycenaean Greeks, the kingdoms of the Levant, all collapsed in a domino effect of decline. What could have caused such widespread upheaval? It's a question that has puzzled historians for centuries.
Some point to climate change, citing evidence of prolonged droughts and famine. Imagine the impact of years without rain, crops withering in the fields, and livestock dying of thirst. Such conditions could easily lead to unrest and conflict.
Others propose the rise of new technologies, particularly the emergence of iron weaponry. Could a wave of invaders armed with superior technology have swept across the region? Perhaps economic factors, such as the disruption of trade routes or the collapse of centralized economies, played a role.
The Bronze Age was a time of interconnectedness, and the failure of one system could have sent shockwaves through the entire region. The exact cause of the Bronze Age collapse remains a mystery, a complex tapestry woven from multiple threads, yet the impact is undeniable, marking a turning point in human history and ushering in a new era of uncertainty and change. Chapter 3. Our final destination takes us to the Indus Valley, a civilization that flourished in present-day India and Pakistan.
The Indus people were master builders and urban planners, creating sprawling cities with sophisticated infrastructure. Their cities boasted impressive feats of engineering, including complex drainage systems, public baths, and even indoor plumbing.
They developed a written language, engaged in extensive trade networks, and left behind exquisite artifacts that hint at a rich and vibrant culture. Yet, around 1900 BCE, this once thriving civilization began to decline. Cities were abandoned, trade networks faltered, and the Indus script vanished, leaving behind a profound archaeological mystery. What happened to the Indus people?
Some theories suggest a shift in climate patterns, perhaps a weakening of the monsoon rains that were vital to their agriculture. Imagine the impact on their food supply as the life-giving rains dwindled. Others propose the possibility of a natural disaster, such as a major earthquake or a change in the course of the Indus River, which would have been catastrophic for their civilization.
The arrival of new people, possibly the Indo-Aryans, has also been proposed as a contributing factor. Could conflict or assimilation have led to the decline of the Indus culture? The answers remain elusive, buried beneath layers of time. The Indus Valley civilization stands as a reminder of the fragility of even the most advanced societies and the enduring power of nature and time. The echoes of these ancient catastrophes resonate even today. They remind us of the power of nature to shape civilizations, to topple empires, and to leave behind enduring mysteries. By studying these events, we gain a deeper understanding of our own place in the grand tapestry of time. Join us next time as we continue to uncover the secrets of our ancient past. There are countless stories yet to be told, hidden within the ruins and whispered on the winds of time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating historical insights. Let the exploration continue.